Welcome back everyone to the channel. This is GameChangerX and this is potentially the last episode of God of War. Not potentially, this is the last
Placing one
episode.
of the Valkyrie helms on a throne.
So we are going to place all the helmets and listen to Mimir talk about
Gunnar, mistress of war.
the Valkyries.
After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla.
Yeah, Gunnar was
Gruesome
easy.
task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favourites. Ah, Gondul. Beautiful
Gondul.
Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla. This is none other than Geirdriful, the master of arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
His what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see.
Mhm.
The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall
Einherjar.
endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had a
good
hands
check
full
by
training that
Mimir.
lot. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. 'Twas beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. Ah, here we have Eir, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Eir was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Eir was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain.
He's talking about
Not my
himself,
proudest moment.
not my proudest moment.
Well, well, Hildar, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say
She
she
lived
was
for
conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free.
She will sow more conflict. This is the last one.
Olgrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olgrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behaviour amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olgrun's
Seems so Odin is
single-minded pursuit of
responsible for
knowledge.
everything.
He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
Right, we are done with all 8 Valkyries and this realm tier appears. We are going to touch it. Oh shit. At that point of time, we understood that this is going to be a tough fight. We are going to fight the Queen of Valkyrie, who has all the unblockable attacks from previous Valkyries. It took me around 2 hours to defeat her finally. I did not include all of the tries that I had. This is the final one. It's very simple. You'll have to survive. cannot be as aggressive as you have been with Sigrun, because Sigrun can destroy you in a moment's notice. So you will see me take it slow, because this is like my 45th or 50th try to defeat her. Yeah, I should have thrown my axe. This creates a problem.
Watch your left!
So that'll be the best way. Wait for her to attack, react. If she closes down, then go for a runic attack. She has all kind of variation that she uses. And she has a huge health bar, so runic attacks are needed. Now at this point, both my axe and the blade is upgraded to the maximum level. And I have everything opened. My armor is maxed in upgrade. You will need all the power you can gather to have this fight, because this is essentially what the game has been building up to. You definitely take a lot of try, especially to understand all the attacks that she can do, and then it will basically it's a test of patience and test of not making mistakes. Oh shit, she ran behind and I could not react in time. So there is pattern to all her attacks. It takes time to understand the patterns, but if you have been learning the patterns from rest of the Valkyries, you should be okay here. Nope, that will miss. Oh, that was the last moment. She got me. She does not even make that Valhalla noise, so you'll have to watch her. After that, she will immediately do a Valhalla most of the time, but there is a chance that she will do it. It is very important to maintain the lock-on. Every time you lose lock-on, immediately get lock-on back, because otherwise axe throws will be slow and it will need manual. I should have thrown my axe. So yeah, she did one of the Valhalla attacks from behind the cloud. Why did I change my weapon? That was a mistake. If she's too far, you won't be able to do get a lock on. That was a good block. Oh shit, she moved away. That was perfect timing. I'll get all of them. No, actually the other one is still charging. We got her. I still have not used the resurrection stone. So, oh, and Atreus gave me a healing stone. So that's even better. I have a little more health now. This is one of the hardest boss fight I have had in recent times. The only comparable one I can think of is Dark Souls 3, the Nameless King. The Nameless Prince. What was that hidden boss's name? That took like 5-6 hours of fighting, and finally I had given up and summoned people to help me fight. Oh shit, she got me. We also almost got her. We got you, lady. We got you. So that will give us the final 2 trophies. One will be the final trophy and then the platinum. And that's the best way to end a game and its series of videos. So hopefully you guys like it. There will be a conversation here. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I'll see you with the new game.
How did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we serve the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough.
Definitely we are going to fight Freya in God of War 2 or 3.
Magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
That's not as cool as the other Valkyrie's helmet. It is the Queen's helmet.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free.
Chooser of the Flame.
Been avoided, only.
You said
And
it yourself,
father and
Ed.
son, my
It does not
first
matter
platinum
anymore.
ever on this
The past
account.
is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.
It's a 10 out of 10 game. I'm so glad this is the game I got the platinum for. GameChangerX out. So beautiful.